we come to realize that we would like to introduce you to. This is where the bark stops.
What to bear in mind is that the bark, as it were, stops.
Somewhere. Enjoy our tales of when, for us, the bark stopped.
Metaphysically, physically, philosophically, the bark.
So, when I woke up this morning, I thought about where exactly things were going, and I realized that
Start again.
But there was only one way in which to live, and this way is a universe in which the bark stops. Now, now, I was in a shopping mall the other day. Shopping mall, interior space. And I noticed as I got to the far west end that there was some sort of outdoor shop. Now, as outdoor shops tend to have mascots, this one also did. And I realized that it was in fact a bark of sorts. Surely, I thought to myself, there is no reason for this mascot, which was a bark. As I journeyed on into the store, I gazed about at the fishing rods and the fishing line and the long johns and the sleeping bags, and BAM! A bark stopped. As I gazed down the lonesome road that was the corridor to my left, there it was, a lonesome bark that had stopped in my path. And from then on, I always would remember the day when the bark stopped here. Now, children, it's not important that you remember anything about this story except for the fact that somewhere the bark must stop. And so, the bark stops here.
When I was a little boy, I realized something that to this day, I find to be very important about life and philosophy in general. You see, I was traveling with my father, and we were fishing and doing the sorts of outdoor things that any happy father and son would do, camping and such. We happened to come across a path while we were camping, and there were some prints in the mud. Were these deer's prints? Were these, the various animals that exist in the forest by our cottage? We didn't know. But it occurred to me that they must, be of some animals. So, anyways, we end up following this path, and we come to the end of it, to the end of the road where the path ends, because it's a road, not a path anymore. But anyways, it occurs to me along the way that eventually where these these hooves are imprinting in the road or the path, it occurs to me that this eventually must stop somewhere, that eventually what it is that is making this imprint must stop. It was only upon getting to the end that we realized it was in fact a buck that, that we were following, and that the buck had stopped somewhere on the path. The buck had indeed stopped. The buck stopped. And so I realize this because philosophy doesn't exist unless the buck stops somewhere, metaphysically, morally.